side again.
Good morning.
Industrial production month over month, 1%. The estimate 0.3. Manufacturing production
Right,
0.5%. The estimate flat 0. It's a strong beat. Sarah Hunt,
All right.
why is that?
So today should be an interesting day in the market.
Briefly, this is what we're reporting this
Give me
morning.
1 second. Let me grab my
Authorities have
notebook.
asked some investment funds this week in China to avoid being so-called net
Everyone slept well.
Any confidence in you, Sarah, to start?
That's a very difficult situation right now. And I think, this is not quite the outright ban on short selling that they tried a few years ago as well. But I think it speaks
My
to
news? What do you
you
mean? What do you mean my news?
Huge economy that is supposed to be part of the driver of the
Oh shit!
economy
Sorry,
coming out of the
Bloomberg.
pandemic, and you're starting to see some real
My
problems
bad,
there,
guys.
the kind of problems that we saw, quite frankly.
Better? Yes. All right. Cool. All right. So market's about to open. I don't expect much to happen at 9:30 for high volume to hit the market. And I'll tell you why right now. Back. Okay. Back to my charts. There we go. All right. SPX. Give me 1 second. Let me take off my gold. Yeah, volume's going to be very low until 1400. That's when the Fed minutes come out. But we might be able to catch a little scalp early in the morning, a little 9:30. Let's see here. Need to get rid of. Okay, cool. Well, don't need SPX. I need US30. All right. So, what time is it now? 9:20. Let's go down to our 1 minute chart real quick. What we're going to do here is we're going to use our one of my trading strategies. Whenever there's like low volume in the market, or you don't really know which way the market's going to go, first thing I do is go down to my 1 minute chart, and I just try to catch that 9:30 a.m. pump. So the first thing I do is I put a line at the top of the consolidation zone. I'm going to do this kind of quickly because the market's about to open, and I want to teach you guys this. All right, cool. So we have, let me just delete this for now. All right, so you put a line at the top, right there, and then you put another line at the bottom of the consolidation zone. So this is the consolidation zone. Now I'm going to grab my vertical tool and put it right at 9:30. Now, this strategy works by catching liquidity in the market, right? So I think more than likely there'll be a pump up to either this area. I doubt it'll be down, go down. Although the heat map is red, a lot of traders are waiting on news at 1400. So that's 2 p.m. today. Okay. So basically, the first candle that goes out of this area, that's how we take the trade, right? So we'll take it down to the next area of interest would be, let's see here. For this side, it will be up to this area. And this will be market execution, meaning when I say click sell or say click buy, just click buy, and then I'll tell you when to get out. Okay? So as soon as we get closer, one of these, we're going to have a breakout either to the top or to the bottom. Okay? So no, don't buy now. This is going to happen at 9:30 a.m. So what I did was I put a line at the bottom of the consolidation zone, a line at the top of the consolidation zone. And the strategy works by catching the first candle that goes outside of the zone with a market execution. Now, we could look at the 15-minute RSI. Okay, 15-minute RSI is about to be bullish, it looks like. So I'm thinking it's going to be a buy at 9:30 a.m. Let's look at the 1 hour. It's going to be a quick trade. We're below. 1 hour is looking like a sell. As I said, this is going to be a quick move. It's going to be market execution. Is this what to chart trade? Yeah. Yeah, I put that on the on my TikTok before. All right, perfect. So because we're waiting on news, and the market's probably going to be flat most of the days, but at 9:30 there should be a pump in one direction, and that's what is 1 hour looking like. Sell there 30. Because remember, when you're on the 1 hour and we're looking for scalps on the 1 minute chart, that's a huge area. So like even if the 1 hour is at, let's say, the 1 hour right now is at 35, right? So that's 5 points down from the 30 RSI, right? So, but when you're on the 1 minute and you're looking for scalps, that's a long ways away. You understand? No, I'm going to keep your finger on the trigger. I'm going to tell you what to do. Okay. So one of these, okay, so let me give you an example. Arrow, boom. Let's say consolidates, boom. And then here at 9:30, you see a boom. As soon as we get to past this area, I'm going to say click buy. Or it might say, boom, outside to this area. As soon as we break one of these areas, we're just going to do a market execution, buy or sell, quick scalp, in and out. And then after that, we're going to wait for the news at 2 p.m. to see how we go about, let's see here, entering that trade. We'll hit 34,700. Possibly. I don't know. Where's 34,700? Let me see here. $34. It might. It's a long ways away, but we shall seize. We shall seize. All right. So now what time is it? It is 9:26. So 4 minutes till market opens. Where's the stop if sell? With this strategy, I just do straight market execution. If you see that the market isn't going pumping in that direction and it reverses on you, just close out. We don't know where the entry is yet. At 9:30, that 9:30 a.m. 1 minute candle will tell us everything that we need to know. This is a scalp. Okay. So what I'm going to do is, let's see here. Let me look at the heat map as well. Whew. Heat map is red. Jesus Christ. You got to remember, we're in an area right now that's it's a little tricky. It's one of the daily TPS manually, yes. Yeah, manually. So I'm literally just gonna say buy, okay? And then close. Okay. All right, let's see here. Consolidation might be a sell. This is finger on the trigger. How many pips would you look to scalp? It just depends on how much volume enters the market. I think it's going to be low volume today in the market, so it's probably not going to be that much. But let me see. I'll be looking to take TP. If it goes higher, I'd be looking to take TP right around here. Let's see here. Right around here. And if it goes the other direction, let me delete this order right here. I want to find in the past where price struggled around this area. And then that will be our TP there. Give me 1 second. Oof, it's a while ago. I want to see it on the 1 minute. No, it's a chart view. Remember, guys, this is 9:30 a.m. No, we're not in a trade yet. We're going to do a market execution. As soon as I say buy or I say sell, sell. Just click sell, okay? There'll be no stop loss. You know your risk tolerance. If it starts going the other way on us, I'll just say close out. We're looking for just one, like I say 2 3-minute candles, and then close out right after that. 2 3 1-minute candles. So we'll be in this for 3-4 minutes. It's not, just in and out. Hello? You said sound is bad? All right. We're about to hit, it's 9:29 now. So what we're looking for is the first candle to close outside of this, of the 2 white lines, the support and resistance. So if it's at the top, we're going to buy. If it's at the bottom, we're going to hit sell, and on 9:30. So that 9:30 a.m. candle is going to tell us where we're going to go. Probably going to be a buy. Okay, hold on a second. Don't, not yet. Buy. Buy. Buy, 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 buy. There we go. That's the volume that we're looking for. Okay. Pumping, pumping, pumping. I usually close out on the third 1-minute candle. Okay. That's where my TP is, but I think it will keep pumping a little bit more. Almost hit my TP. Let's see here. Pump it a little bit. There we go. There we go. There we go. TP. Close out. Boom. There we go. That's the 9:30 a.m. strategy. Boom. In and out. Quick. See what I mean? And I'll be adding that in, boom, I made 500. Usually on that strategy, what I do is I use a high lot size because it works. I'm telling you, man, it works. I figured it out when I was back testing, and I was looking for patterns that happen between 9 and before the market opens. And I found that out. So I never used to use my 1-minute chart. I always use my 5-minute. But I said if I wanted to take a closer look at the market, and I back tested this thing like 100 times. And like the majority of the time, it worked out. Now, see where price is struggling right here. Price is going to struggle right at our TP a little bit. Might pump up to this area. And you always want to put your TPs where you see that the buyers had the last control, like right here. Kind of how we do supply and demand on the 15-minute. And then here's another one, or it might go up to this area right here where this candle is. Beautiful. All right. Now let's check out news. So we made some money. We're going to chill for a second, and we're going to wait for the 2 p.m. news. All right. So why is this so important? Let's go here. Let's go and look at news real quick. 14 minutes by emerging consumer spending. Wells Fargo calls for slower growth. S&P 5-year end to target 4,000. S&P index charts damage intensifies. Oh man, this thing is soaring. It's probably going back to this area right here, the 3,500, and then to consolidation. But as I said, I usually close out on the third candle. So this would have been the third candle. Should have held to about right here, but it's fine. All right, Coach, can you explain the 9 a.m. strategy again, please? Okay, here's the 9 a.m. strategy in the simplest terms. Between 9 and 9:30 a.m., right? Traders in New York or at big banks, they're getting ready. The market consolidates because the market's not open. Everyone's getting ready to put in orders, right? So at 9:30, you're going to see who put in the most orders, the bulls or the bears, right? So today, the bulls put in the most orders. And usually if you catch that first 1 minute candle that closes outside at 9:30, has to be at 9:30 a.m. If you catch that initial volume, you could ride that up. You know what I mean? If you use a good, decent enough lot size and make a good profit. You know, it's a quick scalp strategy that I use when the market, I know the market today is it's going to pump for a little bit, then it's going to consolidate until 2 p.m. But somebody put in that 9:30 a.m. order to run it up to a supply zone or a demand zone, and then the market just consolidates. They take profits and then they're out. It mainly works on days where there's not a lot of news in the morning, not red folder news in the morning, but there's news in the afternoon. So what we're trying to do here is catch a move, catch liquidity before the consolidation of the day. Because today, this market is going to move sideways until 2. Yeah, we're at 2 p.m. So let me finish explaining that. So now the market's probably just going to go sideways until 2. We don't want to be in it. We made some money. I told you yesterday we're going to make 2 trades today. One at 9:30 a.m. and one at 2 p.m. So let me show you how the 2 p.m. play is going to go. All right, let me go out here. Oh, no, there we go. I had put it in the thing. Hold on, where is it? Okay, here we go. Wall Street set for muted open ahead of Fed minutes. So what this means is that Wall Street, when they say muted, it's that traders won't be taking a lot of trades. It's just going to be consolidating and moving sideways, right? So until the Fed minutes target jumps. Fed meeting minutes due at 1400. That's 2 p.m. That's 2 p.m. today, right? So everybody's waiting on this news to see if they're going to be bullish or bearish. They're going to take the US30 down, or they're going to be bullish and take it up. It all depends on what happens with the Fed minutes and what they said. So around 2, it's similar strategy. We're going to see around between 1:30 and 2 o'clock. Same thing. You're going to have consolidation. Then when the news comes out at 2, the Fed minutes comes out at 2, then traders will be going in one direction, and we're going to catch that. But that's going to be a little bit longer of a trade. You know, so we're probably being that one for about 20, 30 minutes. And just take it to the next liquidity zone, close out, and that'll be it for the day. All right. What is the main logic behind being a bullish movement rather than a bearish? There's no. It's all about which volume hit the market first, right? So usually on the one, and you only see this on the 1 minute chart. Usually at 9:30 a.m. when the New York Stock Exchange opens, people are putting in orders, buy, or sell. You know. So at 9:30, usually they're not going to put in an order to go up to 5 pips. You know, they're going to put in an order for it to go to the next zone, the liquidity zone, right? So they could close out, because whenever you buy something, you have to have somebody to sell it to. So sellers, I don't know. Can somebody help DD2 out? Yes, I'm talking. He said he can't hear me. It doesn't happen every day. Sometimes you do get stopped out. Sometimes you'll see a bullish candle, big green bullish candle, and then the next one is straight red and just takes you out. But I knew what gave me confidence in this as well is that the RSI in the 1 minute chart was also bullish, was headed up, right? And that there was a liquidity zone to the top. So, yeah, it did. Yeah. It'll probably go here and start consolidating. All right. So that's why I put my TP like right here, just to be safe, you know? I use the high loss size either here, 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 Now it's going up to this area. Damn, it did take off like a rocket. But I think we should see some rejection right here before the pullback and consolidation. All right, so very similarly, how we did this is exactly what we're going to do at 2 o'clock. So I want you guys to do this as well. I want you guys to go out to your, let's do your 1 hour. All right. Wow, that thing really pumped. See, you see this, that 9:30 a.m. candle? Gotta love it. We should have held on to that one a little bit longer, to be honest with you. If I would have gone back out and looked at the 1 hour, and saw that this line, the yellow line was beneath, was crossing under, like right around here, I would have held for a little bit longer all the way. This would have been our TP, but whatever. I wanted to play it safe. So now what we're going to do, we're going to put a horizontal line at 2 p.m. vertical line at 1400. 11, 12, 1400. Put a vertical line at 1400, and we're going to set an alert on another one 30 minutes before. So let's do that. The hell? I got to renew my subscription. Sorry about that, guys. Let me go down to 1 minute, 1 hour. 1 hour. Okay, here we go. So here's what's going to happen today. The market's going to push up to the zone. It's going to consolidate all day. And then around 2 p.m., the market's either going to make a push to the upside or a push to the downside. So what I'd like to do now is just set up our charts so we know if it does go, where is it going to, right? We're not going to make another move until right here. I'm going to put an alert on it. I'm going to call it Fed minutes. Okay. Actually, I'm going to move it back just a little bit so we get in early. So let's do 13. Let's do an hour before. So we'll hop on like at we'll hop on at 13:30. 13 minutes before. Okay. Now we wait. So you set an alert at 1300 to hop back on. This one at 3 o'clock. I mean at 2 o'clock. It's going to be a pretty easy trade. It's going to be because the market always reacts heavily when Fed minutes come out. Heavily. And it's going to be the same thing. We're going to go down to the 1 minute. We're going to see where the market's consolidating. And then we're going to take the trade in either direction. And then we'll evaluate where the market's been and see where our TPs is going to be and so on and so forth. Alerts for Friday? Oh, shit. Sorry. Thanks, man. I knew it seemed a little far. 213. There we go. Thank you. Sometimes I forget I wasn't on the 1 minute chart. All right. So that's pretty much it. We are trading tomorrow. We're trading, tomorrow. So more than likely, every week it's going to be 3 days a week, whether we have and whether we have news or not, I'll be on 3 days a week. That's what you could hold me to. Whether it's Monday, Wednesday, Thursdays, Tuesday, Wednesday. I'm mainly going to trade on days where there's red folder news. John, I don't know if you could help these guys out. They don't have any sound. All right. Now, if at 2, the news is positive, we're probably going to take it up to this area where this yellow line is. That'll be our TP from like here to up here, or maybe up here, or maybe up here. If it's negative, we take it down to here, here, or no, I probably won't make it here today, but so that's the game plan. Gold probably, let me see here. Let's see what's up with gold. Gold's in consolidation. We have heavy support at the bottom, heavy resistance at the top. Let me go down to my 5 minute. And this will affect gold as well. Heavy consolidation. You see how the market is in between this zone and this zone? Let me take a look at the 15 minute. One thing to keep in mind, are you going to stay on the call? No, I'm not going to stay on the call until 2. I have some other calls and some other business I have to do. There's really nothing to do until 2. So I'll probably get on at 1:30. So make an alert for, set your alarm for 1:30 to come back so that we can take the 2 o'clock trade and we see how that will go. But gold looks like it's about to take a pump to the upside though, based on a 15 minute RSI and the let's see the 1 hour. Yeah, on the 1 hour as well. It looks like it's gonna shoot up, but I'm not taking any more trades. In and out, made some profit. You're gonna buy for gold? Okay, that's probably a wise decision. But just be careful. Take a look at, go down to your 1 minute and make sure that you don't see any long wicks to the top forming. I would get out then because the market might just be consolidating, waiting on the Fed news. Heat map is so red. You see how crazy that is? That the heat map is totally red, but the market's still pumped to the upside, right? I'm looking at it right now. It's crazy. I don't know why some people no, I have it up on my screen. Here, I'll send it to you. No reason to be sorry. It's okay. Look at this thing go. Let's go down and look at the 1 minute just for shits and giggles. The US30. All right. Came up. Now it looks like it's struggling in this liquidity zone, in the supply zone. So this is where sellers are. This is the supply zone. This is where sellers are. So whenever you buy, you have to go somewhere to, to sell it to. So this is where the sellers are. So that's why the market went up to this area, and now it's consolidating. And sellers might take it down all the way around, but to be safe, only take the trades that you're absolutely positive on. So yeah, that's it for the morning. I have some other meetings. Also, just announcements. I'm revamping the entire course. I'm going to make it a little bit more professional. I'm going to make it a little bit more extensive. I'll be doing more videos of me on the charts, explaining what liquidity is, explaining what everything is. I had some help from a friend of mine that builds courses, and he's kind of guiding me on how to do it. So expect that by Friday. If it's not to you by Friday, please forgive me. I'm trying to do it as quick as possible, but I'm trying to do it very, very well. Okay. So I'm just going to revamp the whole thing. Some of the stuff will stay, but I want to make it a lot more professional and easy to learn still. But every video will be me on the charts, like teaching you. You know what I mean? I think that's what it was missing a little bit. So that's what we're going to be doing. I downloaded this app called Loom. I don't know if you guys ever heard of it, Loom. So he was teaching me about that last night. Loom, I could be on the charts and I can have a picture of myself in a corner and stuff like that. So that's that. All right, guys. You guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you back here at 1:30 p.m. Please be on time, guys. 1:30 p.m. We're going to make a lot of money at 2 o'clock. Trust me. 1:30 p.m. Be here. All right? All right, guys.